Bright Tuty. Every student matters.
So before we move further, let's understand what are the different types of crops that we are growing. First is the cereal crops, which includes wheat, rice, maize, millets. These crops, they provide us with carbohydrates, which is an energy giving nutrient. Then there are pulses like gram, green gram, pigeon pea, lentils and many more. These pulses, they provide us proteins, which is a body building nutrient. Next is the oil seed crops like soybean, groundnut, sesame, castor, mustard, linseed and sunflower. All these seeds, they provide us oil and we get healthy fats from these sources. Next, there are vegetables, spices and fruits like cabbage, onion, pepper and so many more. These provide us with a range of vitamins and minerals which are important to stay healthy and disease free. Apart from these, there are also fodder crops like berseem, oats and Sudan grass. Okay, they provide food for the livestock. So those who are actually taking care of the cattle or involved in poultry farming, they need fodder for their animals also. Okay, so these are various types of crops which are grown in India. So how are these crops classified? Now each crop has different requirement of climatic conditions. Some crops grow at in hot and humid regions, while some other grow in cold regions. Also, each crop has different photo period. This word photo period, photo means light, period is the time period. So each crop actually needs sunlight. You know that plants make their own food by the process of photosynthesis by utilizing the energy of the sun. All right. So each plant needs sunlight for sure, but how much what period of sunlight is required, it varies from plant to plant. So that duration of sunlight required by the plant for their growth is called photo period. So these requirements are different for different types of crops. Based on this, crops can be divided into two categories, kharif crops and the second one is rabi crops. The kharif crops, they are grown in hot rainy season from June to October. Examples are paddy, soybean, pigeon pea, maize, cotton, green gram, groundnut and black gram. On the other hand, we have rabi crops which are grown in dry and winter seasons. Okay, that is from November to April because the water requirement and the photo period requirement is lesser for these crops. So examples are wheat, gram, peas, mustard, linseed, barley, etc. So we can classify the crops as kharif or rabi, and most of the farmers grow kharif and rabi one after the other in their given piece of land. So the improvement in crop yield. All right. So now the question arises, how can we improve the crop yield? That is, yield means how much quantity of crops we are getting from the given piece of land, from the given resources, what quantity we are producing. What we want is, what is desired is that from the given resources, we need more of the crops, better quality and better quantity. Right. So this improvement in crop yield can be actually divided into three steps. The first step is crop variety improvement. That is, we need better quality of seeds. We already have actually provided high yielding variety. HYV means high yielding variety of seeds. Okay, then if we have better seeds, then the variety of crops will be better. Like each plant will have more quantity of seeds, or for the fodder crops, each plant will have more leaves and branches. So we need a better variety of seeds so that when we sow those seeds, we get better quality of crops. Now second step is crop production management. Okay, once we have sown the seeds, the nurturing of the plant, nurturing of the crops is called crop production management. This includes improving the soil fertility. How it is done? By providing manure and fertilizers. Then next step is providing irrigation. earlier Indian farmers were dependent only on wells and the rainfall, but now we have canals and check dams, other things, rainwater harvesting is being done. So better irrigation methods are being made available. All right, and next is to protect the third step is how to protect the crops. Okay, this protection is done during when the crops are growing and also after harvesting. Protection from insects, protection from pathogen causing diseases, protection from rodents. So basically improvement in crop yield can be divided into these 3 steps. Now in this chapter I'll take up all these 3 steps in much detail: crop variety improvement, crop production management and crop protection management.